What is the most expensive piece of military equipment you've seen destroyed by sheer stupidity? A brand new MQ-9 Reaper drone worth $37 million. Watched it happen during my deployment to Kuwait in 2019. Our remote pilot station had just been upgraded with state-of-the-art control systems, touchscreen displays, satellite uplinks, the whole package. This thing could fly missions anywhere in the Middle East from our air-conditioned trailer. Staff Sergeant Cody was our lead operator. Guy had hundreds of flight hours, perfect safety record, knew every system inside and out. Problem was, he'd been awake for 18 hours straight because his replacement called in sick. I was monitoring communications when the call came in. High-priority reconnaissance mission over northern Iraq. Intel suspected weapons cache in a remote compound. Needed immediate eyes on target. Cody started pre-flight procedures, running through his checklist with practiced efficiency. Everything looked normal on the status board. Green lights across all systems. Predator 7-7, you're cleared for takeoff, came the voice from ground control. The Reaper lifted off from its base in Qatar, climbing to operational altitude. 30 minutes later, we had crystal clear video feed of the target area. Intel was right. Vehicles, armed personnel, definitely worth investigating. That's when Cody made his first mistake. He'd been drinking energy drinks all day to stay alert, and his bladder was about to explode. Watch the controls for 2 minutes, he told me. Just keep it in the pattern. Don't touch anything else. I wasn't qualified to fly drones. Barely knew which screen showed what, but Cody was desperate, and the mission seemed simple enough. Hold altitude, maintain orbit, keep the camera pointed down. 30 seconds after he left, alarms started screaming. Red lights everywhere, warning messages flashing across multiple displays. The drone was losing altitude fast, systems failing one by one. I'm frantically hitting buttons, trying to remember anything from the brief training I'd received. Nothing worked. The bird kept dropping like a rock. Cody came running back, still zipping up his pants. Took one look at the chaos and went white as a sheet. What did you touch? He screamed. Nothing. I swear I didn't touch anything. He started working the controls frantically, trying to regain control. But we were already below minimum recovery altitude. $37 million falling toward the Iraqi desert at terminal velocity. The impact explosion lit up our infrared cameras like a small nuclear blast. Wreckage scattered across 2 square miles of empty desert. The investigation took 3 weeks. Digital flight recorders, witness statements, forensic analysis of every system component, military lawyers asking the same questions over and over. That's when they discovered what really happened. Cody hadn't made any mistakes. I hadn't touched the wrong controls. The drone hadn't malfunctioned. Some genius back at headquarters had scheduled software updates to download automatically during flight operations. $37 million crashed because Windows decided to restart itself while we were flying a combat mission. The IT specialist who programmed the update schedule was a civilian contractor named Felix. Guy had never been in the military, didn't understand that aircraft don't work like office computers. He'd set the system to update during what the manual called non-critical hours. Problem was, he assumed non-critical meant nighttime in Virginia, not realizing our drones operated in different time zones around the clock. Felix got fired immediately. The software company lost their military contract worth $2 billion. Congress held hearings about cybersecurity and contractor oversight. But here's the part that really burned me. Felix landed a better job with a different defense contractor within 6 months. Higher salary, better benefits, working on even more expensive systems. Meanwhile, Cody got demoted for leaving an unqualified operator at the controls. I lost my security clearance for failing to prevent the incident. Last I heard, Felix was promoted to senior systems architect, probably scheduling automatic updates for fighter jets now. Some days I wonder how many expensive mistakes are just waiting to happen because some programmer somewhere thinks military equipment works like their home laptop.